Not only do we need to make sure that our credit profile with Kickoff is in place, right? Not only do we need to have a high yield savings account, but to keep money in our savings account and watch this, and to keep our credit profile good and to stay out of debt, we have to say no this year. So one more time. Step 2, a key thing is you have to be willing to say no this year. You see, saying no doesn't mean that we're missing out on things. It means that we're saying yes to our future. I was sitting down with my big brother, Pastor Torrey Roberts, 2 years ago. He says his no's are cheap, but his yeses are super expensive. And when he said that to me about 2 years ago, I said, whoa, 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 whoa. Our no's are super cheap, but our yes are super expensive. Meaning we got to be willing to say no quick. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. No, that doesn't align. Yes, maybe, yes. Let me see. You see, this is the year you stop trying to impress others and start prioritizing your legacy. This is the year that you look yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself no. This is the year that the caliber of your future is changing because of the quality of no's you're giving. Actually, no. I'm gonna say that different. I like this better. This is the year that your yeses will be super expensive. This is the year that the quality, that the caliber of your future is shifting before your eyes because of the quality and the limited amount of yeses you're giving. You're giving away so many no's this year that your bank account is going to rise, that people who you called your friends are going to go, that you're no longer trying to impress people who don't know you and who don't love you. This is the year that discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want right now. This is the year that you're going to be so disciplined that people won't even ask you for things because they already know what the answer is. Oh, that's so good right there. This is the year. I'm getting loud. I told myself I'm not going to scream at y'all this year. But when I get excited, I can't help myself. Because when is the last time you looked at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? No. If I'm being vulnerable and honest, man, I've been contemplating a lot of different things. Should I move? Should I buy this? Should I go here? And I was like, no. Y'all, I looked myself dead in the mirror. Dead in the mirror. I said, Anthony, no. You see, the easiest person for me to say no to is you, because I don't have a relationship with you. Seriously. Then it's somewhat easy to tell a friend no. It's difficult to tell someone who I love and who I have a relationship with no. But do you know who the hardest person it is to say no to? Me. And I don't know if you relate with me. Let me know in the comment section if you can relate with this. Have you ever lied to yourself before? Whew. Have you ever lied to yourself? Well, I can afford it. Well, I can make it, and you know for a fact you can't afford it, but you don't want to tell yourself no. And because you didn't tell yourself no, now you have a headache. Now you're going through hell financially because you weren't willing to tell yourself no. And what I've learned is when I learned how to tell Anthony ONeal, A-O, no, it became easier to tell family no, to tell friends no, to tell team members no, to tell anyone no. Because my no's are coming cheap. Honestly, I'm starting off the answer with the no. And then I got to convince myself with facts and solid reasoning on why that no should be a yes.
All right, fam, let's have a heart-to-heart. You all know that I'm all about helping you get your money. But let me ask you this question. How's your credit report looking? And if you're being honest and you're saying, you know what, Ayo, I need some help, well, listen, I got something for you. Listen, I know credit can feel like this big, confusing thing, but with Kickoff, it doesn't have to be. They've designed a super simple, affordable way to help you build your credit, whether you're just starting out or need to bounce back from a rough patch. Here's how it works. Kickoff reports to the major credit bureaus to help you establish a positive credit history. And you can get started for as little as $5 a month. No credit check, no crazy interest fees at all, no hidden fees, just a straightforward way to improve your financial standing. And here's why it matters the most, because it is not just about a number, it is about financial freedom and doors opening up for you. Do you want that dream apartment? Do you want lower car insurance and even better job prospects? It all starts with making sure you have a good credit profile. So don't wait. Head over to anthonyoneal.com/kickoff. That's anthonyoneal.com/KIKOFF and start your first month for just as little as $1. Listen, it's anthonyoneal.com/kickoff, KIKOFF. You get it for $1. Just get you some lower rates, especially in 2025.
So when it comes to saying no, I want to give you some practical things that's going to help you say no this season, especially in 2025. Here's what I want you to say no to: some unnecessary spending, even when it's tempting. Why in the heck are you going to Starbucks every single morning? Why are you going every other morning? How come you're not buying a coffee maker at Walmart or on Amazon? I would rather you spend $500 on getting a coffee maker than spending $200, $300 a month making coffee. I did that. And I'm going to tell y'all, man, the coffee is amazing. I honestly like it better at home than I do actually at Starbucks because I'm able to move around with the ingredients. So you tell yourself, no, stop spending unnecessary money. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm about to say this, and I'm gonna wake this up, and y'all gonna be mad at me. But no, you don't need an outfit for every daggone occasion. No. You don't need an outfit. Oh, I already wore this, so I can't wear this again because I'm gonna post it on social media. What the hell? You live in paycheck to paycheck, and you worried about what you're gonna look like on social media or what people are gonna say about you because you've already wore those jeans before that fit you real good? You've already worn that hoodie, brother. You already worn a jacket. Man, y'all gonna see this again. No. I gotta record another show today. You know what I'm doing? I'm taking off the jacket. I'm not buying nothing new. I'm gonna take off this coat and I'm just gonna go like this. I'm not buying nothing new. I'm telling myself no. Which leads me to 2025. Some of y'all are making more money. You know, there's a study that's showing that some of us are still struggling with the finances, but I just read in the same study that people are honestly working 2 to 3 jobs now. They got a full job and a good side business, so they have some extra money coming in. And what we're noticing is the reason why people are living paycheck to paycheck is not just because they're not making enough money, it's because they allowed the lifestyle to creep up on them. And so this year, you got to say no to the lifestyle creep. Do not upgrade your life just because you're earning more money. There's a strong possibility that I may be moving here within the next year and a half. And a part of me is like, man, do I want to move into the same size house being a single man? Or do I just want to downsize? Because if I move, I'm moving to a state that's going to allow me to make more money, right? Because I'll be saving money. And I'm like, do I just want to get me a nice little, maybe a condo rather than living in a big old, multi-room, a lot of square foot home? Like, these are the conversations that I'm having now with myself. Like, you're already driving your 2 dream cars, bro. Like, do you really need to trade it in? I was even thinking about trading in one of my cars and downsizing to, like I was even thinking about getting a Titan truck because it's much cheaper than the truck that I have right now. I could put some money back in my pocket, turn it into investment. Y'all, I'm thinking about all this stuff. Like, hey, yo, you making great money. But it's like, bro, you don't have to step up and do this and do that every time. You don't. And here's the last thing when it comes to saying no, and this is going to be hard. And let me be real. I think some of you all are not going to like this. But this is what I talk about in my brand new book, Take Your Seat at the Table, and how there's a seat at your table that is being occupied by family and friends, blood members that should not be at your table. They should not be within the intimate part of your life. And you got to be willing to tell your family and friends and loved ones, no. Family, I am on a debt-free journey this year. I'm sorry, I can't buy Christmas gifts. I'm sorry, I can't buy birthday gifts. And if they get an attitude that you didn't give them nothing while you're on your journey for freedom for your family, that's not your people. Better yet, they should be asking you, how can we support you on this journey? And I have family members in my family who I love, who I look forward to spending time to, but they don't sit at my immediate and intimate table. Nah, man, we talk, we laugh, but when it comes to life and how I'm moving forward and life decisions, blood doesn't automatically deserve a spot at my table. You deserve a spot in my life, but you don't deserve a spot at my intimate part of my life where you have access to my ears and access to my mind and help me make decisions. Because if you can't support me getting out of debt, if you can't support me building my business, if you can't support me going back to school, if you can't support me trying to be a better father, a better wife, a better son, a better daughter, a better friend, then you don't deserve an intimate setting with me at the head of my table. And I really can't get into it in this show, but there's a certain kind of way you got to have the conversation with your family to get them away from your table so you can progress forward. Because I hear God telling me this right now, that some of you all, the reason why you're not getting to where you need to get to is because of the people who you have sitting at your table, who you call family, who you call friends, who need to be removed from the intimate part of your life, the intimate part of your table, not from your life altogether. But I promise you, when you get rid of them, you make room for the people who need to be there and who will help you progress forward.